We tried for a long time to establish a cultural norm about putting in JIRA tickets regardless. So we would even, if people came to us, we would say, yes, happy to help, but please put in a JIRA ticket, almost this kind of hands-off type of thing until you come into our system. And that didn't feel good because often what would happen is people wouldn't put in that JIRA ticket, they'd kind of live with it. And that wasn't the experience that we wanted to create.
When we started at Envoy, they had never had an IT team on site before. And so Spoke really allowed us to put a face to the ticketing system that we had in place before. When you're just putting in a ticket into a form, you don't really feel like you're interacting with a human. And having a Spoke bot that you can actually interact with and then get direct contact with the person, having it help bring us into that conversation very quickly, you can actually respond really way faster than you would on a ticket.
Having Spoke be the first tool that we really committed to in that way and said, this is going to be the thing that's going to work for us. And we know that it's different and it's a change and it's challenging the status quo, that we want you to try it and you're gonna love it. And then for that to end up being absolutely 110% true was fantastic.
It only gets more powerful as you get more teams to join Spoke because everyone starts going to the same place to both submit things and also to get their knowledge, right, from the knowledge base. So we were the first team, then we were able to get our workplace and facilities team on board and they've started using it and it's been really great for them too. They've been able to start to capture all those stuff in the same place. Our Spoke bot is getting smart enough to tell the difference between those two types of tickets as well. So it's assigning things to the right team, which is wonderful. And we have our HR team now on board now that they've seen the success of our two teams to also think about this for all of their requests.
Spoke in Slack has given me the ability to continue to have a personality as a manager and an administrator when I can't get away from my desk. And that's huge because the first place that you lose your person and you lose yourself as an admin a lot of the times is within the ticketing queue because you're focused on resolution rather than how you're actually communicating or how you're interacting with the person who needs support.
I'm doing less of the actual ticket response and triaging because Dana and Aaron are doing most of that work directly. For me, what I like about Spoke is that I'm able to see pretty clearly how this is moving our business forward. Every single day I get to watch that happen. It's very easy for me to jump in and not feel as though I'm breaking a process.
We led them to water and then we let everybody drink of Spoke. And in doing so, people started to see why it was great and how it was really a useful tool versus a barrier to entry. We're gonna try and give you the best thing, right? Like we want to give you the creme de la creme product that's going to help you have the most awesome workspace that you can. And that was, Spoke was the thing. I mean, it was like, without a question, Spoke was the thing